Hello, my name is Molly, and welcome to this full body yin practice. We're starting today in our toe squat, so just bringing yourself onto your knees, tucking the toes, making sure you get those little toes out from underneath, stacking the head, the shoulders, and the hips, and then starting to find some stillness here. Maybe beginning to scan through your body. Notice the sensations of the posture through the toes, the ankles, your thighs, and really begin to notice if the mind is wandering here. In our more difficult postures, the brain sometimes likes to go haywire. So let's bring that awareness back to the breath. Ground yourself in the inhales and the exhales, knowing that the deeper the breath, the more the mind and body will begin to relax. And nice and slowly coming to hands and knees, maybe giving the tops of your feet a little tap on the ground. Or you could lean back into an ankle stretch here. And we're coming into a Sphinx next. So just bringing yourself onto your belly, feet hip width apart or wider, let the toes turn out. Coming onto the forearms, the elbows under the shoulders, palms on the ground. Chest and gaze is forward here. Letting the pelvis sink into the mat. And really noticing the opening across the chest and the shoulders here. The sensation through the spine, particularly in the lower back. And noticing the bit of effort you need to keep yourself up here. Really letting the face soften, relaxing the forehead, unclenching the jaw, finding softness where you can. Slowly lowering down here, just stacking the hands, bringing the forehead to the hands. Give those hips a nice little shake, or even bend the knees to windshield wiper the feet here. Releasing through the lower back. Next up, we have our child's pose. So pressing to hands and knees, let's bring the toes together, the knees go wide. Hips go back to heels, arms come out in front as we bow the head and chest towards the ground. And after that deep back bend, this forward fold should feel really good along the spine. And taking a moment to notice the grounding element of this child's pose. We're bringing the forehead towards the earth. This sense of safety, complete surrender, supported by the ground beneath you. Bringing some weight into your hands here, pushing up into all fours. You might like to find a few cat-cows or a circle of the hips or the ankles. And we're making our way down onto our backs here as we come into a reclined twist. We're bringing the arms out to the side, hands in line with the shoulders, palms up, knees in towards the chest, and then we lower the knees all the way over to the right here. Making sure you keep that left shoulder grounded. Maybe taking your gaze over the left shoulder, bringing rotation through the neck. Bringing your awareness towards the breath here. If you find you've lost the smooth and steady rhythm of the breath, If breathing's a bit difficult, it's a sign you've gone too far, and just back out of the twist slightly. We do not sacrifice the breath for the posture. Bringing those knees through center, maybe just hugging in the knees towards the chest for a nice big hug. You could find a gentle rock on the lower back. And then we're finding the other side. So arms into that T shape, palms up, knees are into chest, and then we drop them over to the left. Keep that right shoulder grounded. Maybe taking the gaze over the right here, once again bringing rotation through the neck. Being really gentle with yourself if this side looks slightly different to the other. You might find there's a less range of motion in one direction, or maybe sensation feels slightly different. Allow yourself to notice those subtle differences without judgment. Bringing those knees back in towards your chest. Once again, maybe finding a hug and a gentle rock. Making any final movements or adjustments that serve you here today. And then we'll meet in our corpse pose, Shavasana. Laying on our back. Legs might be nice and long, or you could bend the knees. Allowing the eyes to close. Letting the body feel nice and heavy. And just taking a moment to notice how the mind, body, and breath feel now compared to when you first stepped on the mat. And just allowing yourself these last few moments of stillness in your Shavasana. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you need. Thank you for joining me in this practice, and I hope I see you again soon.